Hi everyone, welcome to Monthly Messages with your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. If this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe, click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. All the cards that I use are in the description below, and the links to your weeklies and your other monthlies for your moon and rising, all in the description below. All right then, let's dive right in. Hello, my beautiful people. So how are we as we go into September? Well, first of all, before we start, as you can see, I'm in my new home. I finally moved. The summer has been intense here, very, very hot, as I know it has for many, many people. And I hope you have survived this incredible heat wave that we've had across a lot of the world through July and August. So what else have you survived? You have survived 3 eclipses in 4 weeks through July and August. So pat yourself on the back and say, oh my God, I'm so glad that's out of the way. You have survived Mercury retrograde, as have I. The amount of things that have gone wrong through Mercury retrograde have been silly. I'm a Virgo, as you know, and so Mercury is my ruling planet. So in the 3 weeks it went retrograde. This is a typical sort of thing. My new tenancy contract was incorrect and is having to be completely rewritten and redone. My removals dates, which were supposed to be the 8th, was suddenly changed with very short notice to the 5th. What else? I went to buy my car. Found out that they need my tenancy agreement for my car, which was invalid, so the paperwork for the car wasn't done. This is very typical of Mercury retrograde, and what we've got to do is try not to get really wound up and frustrated. We just say, okay, well, if I choose to sign contracts and try and buy electronics during Mercury retrograde, I have to check all the detail, all the fine print, be very, very careful. And if it does go wrong, try not to get too wound up. So we got through that. What else? Mars was retrograde until the end of August. I think 26th, Mars goes straight. So as we go into September, we're starting now to get this energy moving with us to a gentle flow into the next phase of the rest of this year, the last 3 months. So thank goodness for that. But before we start, just pat yourself on the back and go, man, that was intense. There were heavy energies, there was emotional energies, there was all sorts coming up from the past. It was really hard work. And I got there and I released, let go, purged, had meltdowns, had tantrums, whatever you did. I'm sure we all did, but we got through it. So well done. Now let's see what September brings for each of the 12 signs. All right, my darlings, let's crack on. Hello, my beautiful Aquarius. How are you for September 2018? So let's have a look what the universe wants to share with you for September. So I'm going to start with the Syrian Starseed Tarot cards. The link is in the description below. I haven't as yet put these on my computer, so I can't bring the cards up onto the screen, but I'll have it there for you for next month. But they're huge cards. Huge and very difficult to shuffle. But we have 3 jumpers, so I'm just going to get them out. Oh, 4 jumpers. Okay, so we have got, let me bring them up. We'll go through them one at a time. Master of Chalices. We have Reflection. This is the Hermit card. We have the 4 of Crystals. And we have the 6 of Chalices. So if we look at these, okay, you've got 2 chalices, that's cups, okay. You've got the 6 and the Master. All right, let's explain about this. All right, let me bring this up to the screen. Look at the eyes there. The eyes of the universe are watching you. You are those eyes. The eyes of God, Goddess, all that is, shining through you to show you your way. You are the master of your emotions. You have mastered them. I want to just talk about this card for a moment, because as we went through those eclipses over the 4 weeks through July and August, as we went through those huge retrogrades, it brought up a massive amount of emotions, and we have purged and released so much, and we have come into a space, and for you guys, you have come into a space of mastery now over your emotions. You are now able to master and direct your feelings. You are able to take out of the cup what you need and leave what you don't. This is the images they're giving me. They're showing me that you have shifted into mastery of your emotions in a way that you never have before. This is fantastic, guys. Fantastic. Now, a lot of this is related to this one. Let's bring it up. The Six of Cups, the Six of Chalices, okay? A card about family and children, people from the past, the innocence of the child within you. You're coming back into the trust that for many of you you'd lost for a long time. You're starting to trust in life again, in yourself again, in your judgment, in your decisions, in your desires. You're trusting in you again, because children have this incredible trust, don't they? And so for you in September, you're coming into this energy of your inner child and trusting your little me, your mini me. That feeling about that feels right. I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to question it too much in my mind. I'm going to step into the mastery of my emotions, and I'm going to allow the sense of trust and innocence and buoyancy. They're kind of going boing, boing. It's bouncy, it's playful, it's they're just showing me a cup here like this. Here you go, here's the cup, here's your cup of happiness. It's yours. Take it. You've earned it. You've worked for it. It's time to have it now. It's beautiful. Now, the Four of Crystals is a card about being a little bit concerned about money, okay? It's the Four of Pentacles, if you like, okay? But the more he's focusing on it, the more he can bring it. Now, what are you focusing on? The lack of money or the abundance of money? Because whatever you focus on, you're going to bring to you. So if you're focusing on the lack, then you're going to bring more lack. If you're focusing on, okay, so I've only got 4, but that's okay. That's enough. That's plenty. I can manage with that. I can more than manage with that. I'm really grateful for what I have. Now more can come. Okay, and it will flow. It's flowing, and you're using that Master card. Where is he? That one. You're using the Master of your emotions so that you're not worrying about money and lack. We are in an energy of abundance, and it's very powerful and it's very positive. Now, we've also got the Reflection card. Let's bring this up. This is the Hermit card, okay? This is you reflecting. I want you to really look at how far you have come this year. As we go into September and the 9th month of this year, how far you've come. I want you to reflect so that you can appreciate who you are, how far you've come on this journey we call life, how well you have handled challenges, how well you have released those emotions in order to come into that mastery card that is showing you where you're at now and showing you how far you've come. So reflect on that and be proud of yourself. Be proud of you. All right, let's see what your higher self wants to say from the Gilded Tarot. What else do you want to tell Capricorns, please, for September? So much easier to shuffle these cards. What else do you want to tell Capricorn for September? Okay, so we've got the Page of Wands coming in. This is a messenger often about work, bringing in information about new work, new clients, new career opportunities, new job opportunities. Look out for messengers, look out for where you instinctively feel guided to. So if you suddenly decide that you're going to look online at what other jobs are available, trust it, because there'll be a job there waiting for you to apply for. If you suddenly start getting new clients, yeah, many of you are self-employed. New clients, new work coming in, new doors opening, new opportunities. This is very much the energy for everybody for September. Everybody's getting this whole kind of doors opening, initiation, opening up, stuff like this. This is what's going on for you, okay? So keep your eyes open for those opportunities that are there, okay? Now, they're going to bring you this Nine of Pentacles, which is a card of financial independence, financial flow. As you are moving into this new space and place in September of better flow, we're coming away from that four, which is I'm a bit worried about money. We're saying, look, it's going to be fine. It's going to turn around. It's going to be fine. Just trust. Just trust. Okay? Come into that child place within you and trust, because there is the abundance, the financial freedom, the sense of independence, the sense of I can do this, I'm good, I'm all right, okay? That's very much there for you. Now let's see what your angels want to add, and I may go back to the tarot as well. Let's have a look. What else do you want to tell please for September? Okay, so we've got the Strength card here. Now, for us to be applying for other jobs or meeting with new clients or shifting things forward, we can get a little bit scared and nervous. That's normal. That's okay. Don't fear it. Just say, all right, I'm allowed to be nervous. I'm allowed to be scared. I'm going for this big contract. I'm going for this new client. I'm going for that new job. I am reaching for more. And I feel a little bit nervous about that. That's okay. But we're going to tap into that inner strength. We're going to tap into the strength we have within. And we're going to use that sword, okay? That sword cuts through our fears, our insecurities. It cuts through the limitations, because how often do you have this? I'm going to apply for that job. Yeah, but I probably wouldn't get it. They wouldn't want me anyway. You know, that sort of thinking. We're going to use that sword and our inner strength to cut through those doubts and say, why not me? I can have that. I deserve it. I'm ready. So tapping into that strength, my darlings. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the tarot. So what else do you want to tell Aquarius, please? There's something else you want them to know. I can hear it. I can feel it. It's that one. Okay, good. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So here we go, guys. We've got the circle is turning. The wheel is turning in your favor. You're coming out of that hardship and into a whole new space of flow and ease. The Wheel of Fortune is now with you. All right, good stuff. Let me know how this plays out for you for September. I hope it helps, and I'll see you in October for more messages from your angels and higher self. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.